Hello friends, thank you for joining me for a Beebeecraft project share. Today we're going to work with the items that were sent to me by Beebeecraft. So I'm going to show them to you real quick. I got these really nice needle nose pliers and I love them because they have a spring in them right here. Plus they're like ergonomically correct. So when I hold them in my hand, they go into my palm. And as a person with carpal tunnel, I very much appreciate that because I don't have to squeeze very far to close them. So I've been using these for a few weeks now and I absolutely love them. And I do recommend them if you have like a gripping issue or carpal tunnel or anything like that. They are very, very good. So I've enjoyed using those. Then I've got the bulb pins. And I used some of those in my last video, my last project share, but here they are again. We've got the 4 different colors. So we have silver, this is bronze, this is black, and these are gold. So we're gonna use some of those. In the first project that I've already started to get my things out, we're gonna make some junk journal tags and we're gonna use those ball pins for that. And then we also have some bead caps, and I thought what I might do is just go ahead and make some bead dangles, and then that way they'll be ready for my tassels or my crafts. I'll see if something strikes me while I'm creating this that we might do something else, but that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. If you would like to receive free product and join the Beebeecraft YouTube program, you just need 100 subscribers, and then you will be required to do 3 videos. One will be an unboxing of the products that you receive, and the other 2 will be project shares, which is what I'm doing today. Once accepted into the program, you will choose up to $40 worth of free product, and then they will send it to you with no shipping charges. I wanted to mention that in my description box, I will have the Beebeecraft website, I will have the link to their YouTube program, and I will also have a code that you can use if you would like $5 off. If you're not going to join the program but you just want to order some goodies, I have a $5 coupon code in my description box that you can use, and it is Club 5. So on our tags we've put a little base layer. For our next layer we're going to go ahead and we are going to use some of this yellow sheer fabric, and it's very lightweight, very sheer. Sadly, it's not the sort of fabric I can tear. I like to tear things because it gives it a nice rough edge, but this material is just not right for that. But that's okay. We're gonna let's just work with one of them and we'll see how it comes out. So we'll just pick the first one, and I'm gonna go ahead and fold it. So we've got our sheer material. I'm going to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac right here in the center. I'm going to squeeze that together, and I'm thinking I might want to cut the bottom off, so I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to go ahead and put a little Fabri-Tac right here. I did it in the shape of an L, and we're going to go ahead and put this on. And actually, so that I don't have to sit there and hold it and wait for it to dry, I'm going to use one of my clips. And I'm just going to clip that on there. I'm going to give that a few minutes to dry, and then we'll decide what material we want to use on these. Maybe we want to use the same, maybe we don't. I've decided on the second one I'd like to use some of this blue material. So I'm going to put the glue on, and then I'm just going to kind of drape this on there and see how that does. Right, I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. In case you want to see how I fold these, I don't fold them directly in half. I do it at a little bit of an angle like that. And then I take and I fold them again. And then I have like this little corner, but then I have this part up here that just looks kind of, I don't know, it looks like a handkerchief or something. So we're going to take that and we're going to glue that onto the card. And I'm going to use another clip to hold that down while it dries. Now while that's drying, let's check this one and see how it's doing. All right, that's good and dry. Now we're going to go in with our next little piece of ephemera. So I've picked out some goodies that my friend Tina McCall sent to me, and let's take a look and see which ones look the best. On this one, I almost feel like I'd like a little something down here and then also something up there, but maybe I want something bigger down here. Let's test this out. All right, that's cute. Let's see what else we have here. This fits inside there pretty nicely. And then I could put the ball pin through that, which could be cute. So then down here, I might want a couple of layers of something. Let's go ahead and we're gonna glue this on here because I really do like the way that that fits there. We are going back to work on our first tag now because it's dry. So now I am adding some of the paper embellishments to it. Once I got that flower on, I decided I wanted another piece of material in the corner here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that on, and then I will add another paper flower down in the corner. I'm going to use my bullnose clip to keep that down and let it dry. I'm going to set it aside. And now I'm going to go to the next tag, which is the one with the blue eyelash trim. And I have a piece of jeans fabric. It was a piece of scrap from a project that I recently finished, and I thought that would look really good together. So I've adhered the jean fabric on top of the eyelash trim, and then I'm using this really pretty dolphin. It's like it's a faux stamp, and it's got the dolphins on it, and I just think that looks so cute together. So that's off to dry, and while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and work on the third tag. I have added a little paper embellishment to that one, and now I'm clipping it and it is off to dry. So I'm just rotating these through while the glue dries, and that way I'm not wasting any time. So this tag, I felt like there was just something missing. Maybe the fabric and the flower down in the bottom corner weren't big enough for it, but I decided to go ahead and add this cute little, it's like a miniature tag to it, kind of off to the side. So we're going to go ahead and let that dry, and then we'll come back to it and finish it. We are just about ready for our final steps, which is going to be adding the ball pins to the ones that are ready for that. And so I've got 4 colors to choose from, and so let's go ahead and figure out which colors we want with which tags. I went ahead and chose black for the first one, and then I'm going to do silver for the dolphin one because I think silver and blue looks good together. And then for the third one, I chose the bronze color. Typically when I need to poke a little hole in something, I use my awl because that's what I make the holes in for when I'm binding my journals, but I could not find my awl. I recently used it and I didn't put it back, which I know better than that, but at any rate I didn't, and so now it's somewhere under a heap of crafty stuff, and I need to clean my table. So I have this large clothespin, and so I thought, well, that'll work just as good. So that's what I used to create the little holes in my tags so that I could put the ball pins in. Here are the dolphins. Oh, another thing I decided to do was to add a bead of some sort to each one of the ball pins. So when you look at the tag from the front, there will be a little bead on there. On this tag, I chose a blue glass bead, and I believe that I chose that also for the dolphin one. Okay friends, here they are. I believe I ended up making 6 of them, so you're getting ready to see a picture of each one of them. Okay friends, I want to go ahead and share with you what I did with these paper clips and also this set of earrings. I got these earrings at the craft store, and they have like that little connection at the bottom so that you can create little, bead dangles or whatever you want and add them to them. So I wanted to use the bead caps, and that's what we're doing in this project. Now, I will admit to you, creating the bead dangles is a little bit tedious, and it's very, I call it like small work because everything's really small and tight, and it's hard for you to see what I'm doing. Now, if you ever do want me to try to get my camera in there up close and show you, I certainly will. But otherwise, in this video, I am simply going to show you the finished product. Thanks for watching. See you soon.